A very good morning to all. In the last class, in maths we started with subtraction and we learnt that subtraction means taking away and we do sums based on subtraction. And today we are moving on to a new topic in subtraction, that is subtraction on the number strip or the number line. How can we subtract two numbers on a number strip? So now let's learn how to subtract two numbers on number strip. So here you can see the number line, numbers from 0 to 10. So now we are going to learn how to subtract two numbers. 5 minus 2. So which is the first number? The first number is 5. So what you have to do? We have to find 5 on the number strip. Then here we need to subtract 2 from 5, or we can say we need to take away 2 from 5. So here is number 5 and from 5 we need to subtract 2. For that we need to move 2 steps to the left. So 5 to 4, 4 to 3. So you moved 2 steps to the left. So here we are taking away. From 5 you are taking 2. We are going to subtract 2 from 5. So that we need to move backward. We need to move 2 steps backward. So we have reached at which number? We reached at number 3. So what is 5 minus 2? 5 minus 2 equal 3. You cannot jump from 5 to 3. You can just move 1 unit. That is 5 to 4, 4 to 3. And you hopped 2 steps and you reached at number 3. So here you are taking away 2 from 5. So you always get a number which is lesser than 5. So you are subtracting 2 from 5, or you can say you are taking away 2 from 5. So you always get a number which is lesser than 5. To get a number less than 5, so to get a lesser number you need to move backward. So we reached at number 3. So what is 5 minus 2? 5 minus 2 gives you a total of 3. Now let's write number 2 minus 5. Okay, so which is the first number? The first number is 2. So we need to look for 2 in the number line. So where is number 2? Number 2 is here. And from there, we need to take away 5 from 2. We need to subtract 5 from 2. So we need to hop how many steps? We need to hop 5 steps. So see, 1, 2. So we have reached at the end. We reached at 0. Can we move? No. So what did you understand from this? In subtraction, we cannot subtract from a smaller number. Can we subtract 5 from 2? No, we cannot subtract a number from a smaller number. We can only subtract from a bigger number. Okay. Now let's see another example. 6 minus 4. So, which is the first number? Number is 6. So what you have to do? You have to find number 6 on number strip. So where is number 6? Number 6 is here. So from number 6, how many times, how many steps you need to move backward? You need to move 4 steps. You need to subtract 4 from 6. Or you can say we need to take away 4 from 6. So you need to hop 4 steps to the left. So that is 6 to 5, 5 to 4, 4 to 3, 3 to 2. That is 4 steps. And you reached at which number? You have reached at number 2. So what is 6 minus 4? 6 minus 4 equal 2. So this is how you do subtraction on number strip. Now you can take page number 54 in your textbook, and there are some exercise. So see the second one, B. So what is the question given? 7 minus 3. So you can see the number line, numbers from 0 to 10. So you can take your pencil. So which is the first number given? The first number given is 7. So see where the 7 is. 7 is here. So from 7, which number you need to subtract? You need to take away 3. So how many steps we need to move backward? We need to move 3. So 1, 2, 3. So we moved 3 steps. And we reached at which number? Number 4. So what is the answer? 7 minus 3 equal 4. So likewise, let's do the next one. So see the numbers, 5 minus 1. So what do you have to do first? Identify number 5 on number strips. So where is number 5? Number 5 is here. So we need to take away 1 from 5. So we need to move 1 step. So 5 to 4, 1 step. So you reached at which number? Number 4. So what is 5 minus 1? 5 minus 1 equal 4. So we got the answer. Now let's do the next one. So 8 minus 3. So which is the first number? The first number is 8. So what do you have to do first? Find 8 on the number strip. So did you all got the 8 on number strip? So here it is, number 8. So you need to take away 3 from 8. Or you can say you need to subtract 3 from 8. So you need to move 3 steps. You need to hop 3 steps to the left. So see, 8 to 7, 7 to 6, 6 to 5. How many steps? 3. And you reached at which number? Number 5. So what is the answer? 8 minus 3 equal 5. So now let's do the last one. So what is the number? 9 minus 2. So what do you have to do first? All of you find number 9 on the number strip. Here is number 9. So you need to subtract 2 from 9. Or you need to take away 2 from 9. So you need to move how many steps? You need to hop 2 steps. So 9 to 8, 8 to 7. So how many steps? 2. And you reached at which number? Number 7. So what is the answer? 9 minus 2 equal 7. So this is how you can do sums on number strip. Coming to the next exercise in page number 55. So here we are going to learn subtraction sums based on good habits and bad habits. In the last class we learnt that when you subtract 1 from a number, what answer do we get? We get the number just before. And when you subtract 0 from a number, what answer do we get? We get the same number. And when we subtract the same number, what answer do we get? We get the answer as 0. So, these are some sums which are based on good habits and bad habits. So, do we need to follow good habits in our life or bad habits in our life? We should always follow good habits in our life. And what about these bad habits? We have to give away these bad habits from our life. Or you can say, we have to subtract these bad habits from our life. So let's see, you can see some pictures here. There are kids doing good habits and bad habits. So we are going to do some based on this. What we are going to do? We have to subtract. We are going to subtract these bad habits. So see the first picture here. You can see a boy is praying. So is he doing a good habit or a bad habit? It is a good habit. So 1. So 1 good habit. Minus. So is there any bad habit? No. So we can give that as 0. So what is 1 minus 0? 1 minus 0 equal 1. See the next one. A boy is pulling out a plant. So is that a good habit or a bad habit? It is a bad habit. So there is one bad habit minus. You have to take away this bad habit. Okay, you need to subtract this bad habit. So 1 minus 1. So what is 1 minus 1? When you subtract the same number itself, what answer do we get? We get the same number. So what is 1 minus 1? 1 minus 1 equal 0. So see the next one. There are two kids. Both of them are praying. So is that a good habit? Yes. So there are two good habits. Minus. Do we need to give away any habits? Give away any bad habit? No, because there is no bad habit. So you can write it here 0. So what is 2 minus 0? 2 minus 0 equal 2. Likewise, see this one. A boy is praying, and you can see a boy is pulling out the plant. So there is one good habit and one bad habit. So total 2 minus. You need to give away which habit? You need to give away bad habit. So how many bad habits are there? 1. So you need to give away one bad habit. So what is 2 minus 1? 2 minus 1 equal to 1. So see this one. You can see a boy pulling out the plant. Is that a good habit or a bad habit? It is a bad habit. And what about this boy? He is sleeping. He is sleeping on the desk. So is that a good habit or a bad habit? It is a bad habit. So there are two habits. There are two bad habits. So you can write it here 2 minus. What you have to take away? You have to take away both of these bad habits. We need to remove both of these bad habits. So 2 minus 2. So what is 2 minus 2? 2 minus 2 gives you a total of 0. So now let's do the exercise. So see the second one. A boy is studying and another one is praying. So both of these are good habits. So what about this? A boy is pulling the tail of a dog. Is that a good habit? No, it is a bad habit. So what you have to do? You have to circle that with blue color. So there are total 3 habits, 2 good habit and 1 bad habit. So from that we need to take away which one? We need to take away one bad habit. So how many bad habits are there? 1. So we need to take away one bad habit. So what is 3 minus 1? When you subtract 1 from a number, you get the number before. The answer is the number just before. So what is 3 minus 1? 3 minus 1 equal 2. So let's see the next one. A boy is studying. So what about this? He is pulling out the plant and he is pulling the tail of a dog. So there are 1 good habit and 2 bad habits. So from that we need to subtract which habit? We need to subtract 2 bad habits. So 3 minus 2. What is 3 minus 2? 3 minus 2 gives you a total of 1. So see the next one. You can see a boy is pulling out the plant, one is sleeping on the desk and the another one is pulling the tail of the dog. So these 3 are bad habits, right? So from these 3 bad habits you need to take away all the 3 bad habits, right? You need to subtract all the 3 bad habits. So we'll remove this 3 bad habits. So what is 3 minus 3? 3 minus 3 equal 0. So we should always follow good habits in our life and take away or subtract bad habits from our life. So we'll meet in the next class and discuss a new topic. Till then, thank you.